Hey there guys, so today's Thursday, June 24th, and just after work today I wanted to present to you guys, I guess, what I've put together so far. It's not 100% finished like most projects. It's always ongoing or adding and changing stuff, but it's functional and it goes along. My guess is at least 35 clicks an hour I could get this thing up to, which is pretty fun actually. It makes it way more enjoyable to toot around on. If you have to get from point A to point B, this is the machine. You get there in a hurry. It doesn't have the best of a seat. I actually believe that's the original seat. Like, it's the one that came with the tractor anyway. It had bushes growing out from it, so I dried the seat out. The pan was rotten, so I got a good, decent, used Ford seat pan, and there's my seat for now. It's a crunchy one, so I don't think it'll last too long. Bolin's, I think they're off a Bolin's 1054 parts tractor I bought. Either way, they were brand new tires, and the rims were in nice shape. Not to mention the front Sears rims had just bushings. They were steel or brass bushing, and they were all shot. These have bearings, good quality bearings, and they were actually still nice and tight, so they actually fit and worked. So that solved that issue pretty easily and fast and quick. They even have little dust caps that go on all nice like, so clean them up and put them on. Kind of gives it a wider stance, makes it look a little bit bigger of a machine. So now you get to see the pulley. Pretty much got the biggest one I could fit in here without the belt damaging itself, otherwise I need another idler. So I don't even know what size that is. I think it's like a 6 or a 7 inch. I didn't even really measure. Pretty much everything on this tractor was done without a measuring tape. I just I made it work. It's on a time crunch. Even this muffler, this came off a generator. Similar size engine for displacement. It was a Suburban, Wisconsin or something or other. Had a bracket for the thing to bolt onto, and everything was different up here, and it shoots out of the front up in there. It kind of just comes out. It's just currently pull start only. It does have all the bits to make it electric start, but I'm still not sure if I want to add all that because it's extra weight, and right now this machine is like 300 pounds, so it leaves a really light footprint, and you don't really need much in the way of crazy tires and stuff. It goes through it, it just floats on top. So yeah, you get to see how wide it is. It's a little more wider, and those tires definitely fill the wheel wells a little better. Got a strap just in case. Wrap it around the wheel and pull yourself out. Done that a couple times. And yeah, underneath the hood, mind you, this engine is stock. 100% stock. I've never really done anything to it other than made it work in here. The muffler was custom. It's not pretty because I'm welding with a really old welder, and this is my cord which plugs into that and plugs into a light socket, which is pretty safe. So yeah, all kidding aside, it worked and it did the job, and this thing goes and it's a lot of fun. So and the clutch, so that was an interesting learning curve. Try to get a little view of that there, guys. So this part running up and down vertically was the original bit. I had to weld it and cut it and welded it to some angle iron, and then bolted that. And this was with a stick welder plugged into a dryer socket. Trying to make things work. COVID times call for COVID measures, I guess you could say. And there's our pulley, which is actually still the original piece. If I push on the clutch, right? You still get your normal travel. The spring has been changed and it's been rerouted, and drilled a hole in the bottom of that plate there, and it's running a 81-inch belt. Works pretty good. And it's nice and quiet, actually, which is what I wanted, because it moves along and it doesn't really attract too much attention from noise. It just flies past and nobody even noticed. It'll be the new grocery getter. That'd be kind of funny, pull a little trailer around. I even got a ball, and it's funny because it's like from the Roadrunner. It says Acme right onto it. Good for 1,000 pounds apparently, so we'll have to test that. I've put a fair bit of weight on these axles before, and I'm pretty impressed. These are actually really well built. They're simple and solid. That's the way I like them, especially when I want to modify them a little bit. I do kind of still feel bad about doing this to this one, but I still haven't chopped anything you can't replace. So, say the frame or fenders or the hood, or, you know, the only thing I did was this clutch part, and that you could go on eBay and I'm sure you could find that easily. If not, there's parts tractors around. You could replace that and not notice much difference in coloration, or, you know, still looks mostly stock when you close the hood, step back, other than the motor recoil and the red rims. But I did not want to chop this one, and I do still have that side cover, contemplating on putting it back or not, because if I don't put it back, it's going to end up on the Super 12 Special painted orange, and kind of sort of patina it in a way so it matches the rest of the tractor. Is that Super 12 Special, the orange one? That one's going to be a winter project, and I want to go through it. And like I said before, the motor that originally came out from this one is going to be put into it, and make it less of a smoker, because it smokes. I was really surprised when I cut the lawn with it. It could burn through almost a liter of oil. So yeah, I can't use it like that. It's just, it needs some work. So this one now can be a little fun machine, and I got the other guys inside that are more workhorses related, like that Boland's with the 18-horse twin, and I've still yet to finish that project. So now this one's pretty well done, I'm going to get back to fabricating a drive shaft coupler, because I went on eBay and I am not spending that much money on a little U-joint. I could not believe how much that was. So yeah, no, we're going to get creative. I got a grinder and a welder. I didn't really pay much for that blower, so we're just going to use it. We're going to make it work, and we're going to use it. I'm sorry for the people out there that don't like doing that to certain things, but I have $0 into this blower, and the tractor is $400 so far. So if I could put the two together on the down low for cheap, I'm happy. If it costs a little bit and I have no choice to buy that part, that's $200 spent just for that U-joint. So we shall see. We'll see what I can end up with. But either way, I'll have to do another video coming up this weekend, because I'm going to bring this out of this residential neighborhood and bring it somewhere where I could actually, you know, do some decent filming without having one of the neighbors get disappointed that I'm having fun. So either way, till the next time there, guys, have fun and stay safe and keep on happy tractoring. Bye bye.